Hey friends, it's Mrs. Battles. It's awesome to have you here today. Today I want you to do one of two things. You can either draw a 20 frame on a piece of paper. This is a 20 frame. It has 20 squares in it, 10 on top and 10 on the bottom. Or you can go to the Math Learning Center website and download an app and use the 20 frames like I have here on this web page. You can do it on an iPad or you can do it on the computer. So you can do it either way you want. If you draw a 20 frame, then I don't want you to actually draw the circles like I'm going to be. I want you to place objects in the squares. That way you don't have to keep redrawing the 20 frame over and over again. Sound good? All right, so here's what we're going to do today. I am going to put some dots on our 20 frame, and we're going to figure out how many dots I put on there, and then we're going to build it in a different way. I'm going to show you an example so we can kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. So what I want you to do first in this 20 frame here is that we're going to build the number 11. The number 11. Right now, you can pause the video and build number 11 how you think it should be built, or one way that you want to build it. Here's one way we can build it. We can build with 5 on the top, and then another 5 to make 10. Because we know when a full row is filled up, it's worth 10. And to make the number 11, here's the number we're building, 11. We're going to need one more. So I can go like that to build 11. All right, now before we move on, I want to challenge you. If you didn't build it this way, build it this way now. If you didn't build it this way, which way did you build it? And if you did build it my way, how else could we do it? How else could we build 11? Now, friends, one way we can also build on a 20 frame is by pairs. Let me show you what I mean. So we could go like this. 5, 10. Now this whole side is filled up and we know that's worth 10. And if we need 11, we need one more. So we could go like this. 11. Let's make this one blue so they match. So this shows 11. 10 plus one more is 11. And this shows 11. 10 plus one more is 11. So we have two different ways of making 11. Awesome. Let's do another one. I'm going to put out 2 more 20 frames. The next number that we're going to build is 18. Let me write 18 for you. 18, a 1 and an 8, which means 1 10 and then 8 ones. Can you build 18 now? Pause the video if you need more time. All right, I'm going to build 18 one way up here. And the one way that we've talked about is 10 all on the top. 10, and then adding on 8 more on the bottom. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, friends. I'm noticing that there are 2 left over to make 20. If we filled in the whole thing, it would be the whole 20 frames. So we would need 2 more from 18 to make 20. But we don't, so we're only at 18. What's another way we could build 18? Can you try that on your own? Another way we could make 18. Now remember, we can fill in 10 just on one side. So we could fill in 10 like this. Let's separate this here. Moving these all down from the top, and putting the 5 on the right down on the bottom. So now there's 10. Then we can add on 8 more to make 18. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So does this show 18? Does this show 18? Yeah, they both have 2 missing. So they're 2 less than 20. But we showed 18 in 2 different ways. All right, friends, let's do another one. Remember, if I go too fast, pause the video. And you can always make your own in a different way as well. All right. The number we are going to make now is 15. 15. 15. Figure out a way to make 15 on your board. I'm going to do 10 on top first. Whoops. Building the top row makes 10. So there's 10. And then let's count on 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. That number is 15. You can write down 15 also. Now, what is another way we could show 15 on our 20 frame? Think about the ones we've done so far. We've done all 10 on the top. Where could we put the 10 instead? That's right, we could put a 10 only on one of these sides. Let's do that. So this time, we're going to put the 10 like this. All on the left-hand side of the 20 frame. Still 10, it's just moved around. So there's 10. Then let's add on 5 more. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, this is 15, and so is this. Let's check out how many spaces are still open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's check to make sure this one's the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are equal. They both are worth 15, and they would need 5 more dots to make 20. Good job, friends. Let's do one last one together. Getting out our 20 frame. All right. The last number that we are going to build today is 13. All right. Pick one way to build 13 on your 20 frame. And pause the video if you want to take some time to do that. Now the first way is having 10 all on top. Let's do that. Move this guy over here. All right, there's my 10. And I want to get to 13. Let's write that down. 13 is a 1 and a 3. 13. So I have 10. Let's add on. 10, what comes after 10? 11, 12, and 13. All right. Next, let's do it our other way. We can build 13 with 10 only on one side and then adding on the other ones on the right side. So let's do it. Move these instead of on the top to fill up only the left side. Here's our 10. And let's count on 10, 11, 12, and 13. How many more would we need to get to 20? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make sure they match. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if you had 13, you need 7 more to get to 20. Good thinking, mathematicians today. You are awesome. I want you to try this on your own. You can replay the video and try these numbers, or you could try other numbers. Try building 12, 14, 16, 17, 19. We didn't do those numbers, so try those on your own. Try to make them two different ways. I believe in you. Keep working hard and have an awesome day.